Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today in this video, let's read a pretty fascinating news on life science. It is which animal has the largest head, published in the 26th September 2022. Relative to body size, animals come in all shapes and sizes, from the smallest beetle to the largest whale. With such a vast variety of creatures, which one of the Earth's millions of animal species had the biggest head, and which of these many species had the largest head relative to its body size? Blue whales are the largest known animals that have ever existed. The largest blue whales, the females, can stretch up to 110 feet or 34 meters long from snout to fluke, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration (NOAA) fisheries. That's 2.5 yellow school buses end to end. At 15 feet means 5.5 meters long. A blue whale skull, which makes up less than a quarter of its body, is the scaffolding for the largest known animal head on the planet. Scientists think that blue whales and other whale species, such as bowhead whales, whose skulls can measure up to 16.5 feet, mean 5 meters, evolved huge heads and mouths so that they could eat as much as possible in one gulp. Blue whales, bowhead whales, and other baleen whales consume prey by launch feeding, in which they accelerate forward with open mouths and engulf as much prey and water as they can. Then, the whales push the seawater out of their mouths through the bristle-like baleen, which catch gill and other prey. Bowhead whales actually win the prize for the largest mouth in the animal kingdom. A bowhead whale's mouth can take up 25 feet, means 7.6 meters, of the whale's entire 65-foot long, 20 meters body. It's more challenging to work out which animal has the largest head relative to its body size. The animal kingdom is vast, and there may be millions of species that scientists have yet to discover. There are also animals like octopuses, such as dumbo octopuses, whose bodies aren't clearly laid down in a way that makes it obvious what a head even is. Octopuses have a head-like structure called a mantle, plus 8 squiggly arms. But their mantle store all their organs, plus a brain, and each arm has its own nerve cells that give the arms a sort of mind of their own. From the outside, the mantle looks like a head, but because it holds not just their brain, but also the rest of their organs, can it be considered a head? But the insect world may hold the answer as to which species had the biggest head relative to body size. Bruno de Medeiros, assistant curator of pollinating insects of the Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago, suggested several insects that could be contenders. De Medeiros first suggested insects with big, bulky heads full of jaw muscles, such as soldier termites or leafcutter ants, whose heads account for around half their bodies. Then there are the insects with very wide heads, De Medeiros said, livestock eyed flight in the family Dictyocephid. The eyes have made in male-to-male contests to pretend they're bigger than their opponents, he said. In the genus, some of the flies' heads are as wide as their bodies are long. But perhaps the clear winners in the insect world are female South American cycad weevils. These weevils are named for the plants they pollinate, cycads, which have thrived since the dinosaur era and look sort of like short, stubby palm trees. Have the snout that can be over 2 times as long as the rest of the body, De Medeiros said. Snout in this case is a layman's term for the structure, called a rostrum, protruding from the insect's head, while the weevil's body, minus the head, generally measures around 0.39 inches, mean 1 centimeter. Its rostrum alone can stretch up to 0.79 inches, 2 centimeters. The rostrum hosts the weevil's eye and antennae and carries mandibles, its mouthparts, at the very tip. jaw muscles at the base of the costume control the mandibles, which the weevil used to eat seeds or bore holes into plants to lay eggs in. There may be another animal out there with a bigger head relative to its body size, but for now, the cycad weevil takes the crown. So, according to scientists, that the animals have the largest head relative to their body is the cycad weevil. So that's the first new, and now let's discover another new if I can speak to you guys. Let's see. Well, it has a lot of more interesting one, but probably I would choose the. Okay, I will choose another one here. So that's it for today's video, and if you have more questions, just feel free to comment down below, and I'll make sure that tomorrow's video will be very interesting, so remember to check out that. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!